What you see right behind me is Pennsylvania Railroad 5901.
Pennsylvania Railroad 5901 was built by Electromotive Division in LaGrange, Illinois in 1945 and is the 3357th diesel locomotive built by that factory and is an E7A type diesel locomotive. This locomotive and its sister 5900 were the first two diesels to be built for passenger service on the Pennsylvania Railroad. The 5900 was the 3356th diesel locomotive built by the same factory and was built the same year. In 1968, it was renumbered 4200 for Penn Central. In 1972, that locomotive was cut up for scrap, but before then it worked with this locomotive for several years. The locomotive hauled passenger trains on the railroad many years ago. Then when the Pennsylvania Railroad and New York Central merged to become the Penn Central Railroad, it was renumbered 4201. Then in 1973, it was then retired and was nearly cut up for scrap. Then a quick thinking on part of railroad employees decided to save the locomotive. It's been hiding for a long time in an abandoned section of the Harrisburg Roundhouse. The Pennsylvania Historical and Museum Commission soon purchased it in 1976, and it was then moved to the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania in Strasburg, Pennsylvania, where it is seen today. When it arrived, it was still in its Penn Central livery, and sometime later it was repainted to the Pennsylvania Railroad's Tuscan red livery sometime after the building was constructed. It was carefully restored to its Pennsylvania Railroad livery and number. Today, Pennsylvania Railroad 5901 is the only surviving E7A type diesel locomotive existing today and can be found here at the Railroad Museum of Pennsylvania in Strasburg, Pennsylvania, where it is seen today.